In this video, we are discuss about STP practically. As we already discussed this scenario, we are discussing it as practically. Now, I'm using 3 switches. These 3 switches are connected with each other. STP take some time to converge. Now, you will see here this light is orange. It means this port is become block state. Now let's check the base MAC address of all switches. Just go to enable mode. Now type show version. Press enter. Here you can see the base MAC address of any switch. This is the MAC address for this switch. Now I am checking the MAC address of second switch. This is show version. This is the MAC address of second switch. Now MAC address of this switch. This is the MAC address of this switch. Now we need to select root bridge. These all switches have same priority, that is 32,768. This is the priority for all switches. For checking this priority, the command is show spanning tree. Press enter. Here you can see priority for root is this, and priority for this particular switch is this. This is the priority of this switch, and this is the priority of root switch. This all information is related to root switch, and this all information is related to this particular switch. So you can see the root priority is 32769. This bridge ID is also 32769. Now show spanning tree. This bridge ID also 32769. Show spanning tree. This root priority is also 32769. This is 32769. Actually the priority is 32768, but it added with 1, that is SYS ID. Now you see here the priority is same for all switches, so the least MAC address becomes the root bridge. So the least MAC address is this among all available MAC addresses. So this switch becomes root. Now this port, this is switch 2, you can say this is switch 3. This become root port. This switch need to select a root port this switch also need to select a root port. Now we elect root port first on switch number 2. Here this port becomes root port because both ports have same port ID, both ports have same links, it means same host. So it depends, for checking the root port we depends on the MAC address. So this MAC address is least than this, so this becomes root port. Similarly for this switch this port becomes root port. Now for this link this becomes root port, it means this is a designated port. This is also a designated port. Now this link have one root port and one DP. This is link that have one root port and one DP. Now we come with this link. Here we decide which port becomes designated port and other port is automatically go into block mode. So we need to check the base MAC address for both interfaces. We compare these two MAC addresses of two different interfaces. This is the least MAC address, so this port become DP. This is a DP and this interface becomes block. So the scenario that we calculated, that is, this is our root port, this is root bridge, this is root port, this is also root port, this becomes designated port, this is also designated port. Here for this link this is designated port and this port becomes block. Now we check this scenario is right or wrong by the commands. Go to this switch. The command is show spanning tree. Here you can check the bridge ID is this, the address of base MAC address for this switch is this, it means this. You can check these both MAC addresses are same, it means this is okay. Now check F is 0 by 1, it means this port, the upper port is root port. It means this port is correct. Now go to second one, that is F is 0 by 0, that is lower port. This is designated port. DESG means designated port. These ports states are forward. The cost for these two ports are 19 and the priority is 128, that is by default priority for every port on Cisco switch. This is P2P links. P2P means point-to-point links. Now in this scenario, this port is RP, this is DP. The command C is the same. The 01 that is upper port is root port, it means it is RP, and the lower port is designated port, that is DP. Now we check here. The command is show spanning tree. Now you can see here the root ID, MAC address, and the address of this bridge is same. The address of root bridge and the address of this bridge is same. It means this switch or this bridge is root bridge. Now this switch FA01, it means this port is designated port. This port is also designated port. Here you can see both ports are designated port, but in our scenario Both ports are designated ports. It means this is right. Now check for third one. F is 0 by 1. It means this port is in alternate role. Alternate role means this state is block. This is block port and this is root port. You can see here. But in our scenario, this is block port and this is root port. It means the scenario we calculated is right and matches the scenario that command shows. The another thing that command shows is the priority of the bridge and the root bridge also, the address of root bridge and this bridge also, and the hello time. Hello time means the BPU time. After 2 seconds, switch sends BPDU. Maximum age is 20. Forward delay is 15 seconds for switch by default. The aging time is 20.